Hi, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to talk about the Dragon's Triangle and its mysteries. So, take a seat, because here comes history. Imagine the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, where the horizon seems to meet the unknown. This is the Dragon's Triangle, a mysterious area stretching between the islands of Japan, Taiwan, and northern tip of the Philippines. This place has been an enigma for sailors and explorers for centuries. What lies in the deeps of these waters? Since time immemorial, the Dragon's Triangle has been shrouded in legends and myth that spark curiosity and fear. Ancient nautical maps marked this area with warnings and unknown dangers. But what exactly makes the Dragon's Triangle so peculiar? Could forces beyond our comprehension be at play here? It's almost as if the ocean itself guards the darkest secrets within this mysterious triangle. Japanese culture, rich in stories of sea creatures and oceanic gods, has always had a special fascination with the Dragon's Triangle. In many of these narratives, the sea is not just a body of water, but a living pulsation and unpredictable being. Could these ancient legends hold a grain of truth? It is possible that ancient sailors knew something we're still trying to understand. What can modern navigators learn from these ancestral stories? There is a palpable sense of unease when sailing through the Dragon's Triangle. Sailors speak of a change in atmosphere, as if the very air becomes heavier and the sea denser. What causes this perceptible change? It is merely the imagination of those aware of these stories, or is there indeed something deeper and inexplicable occurring? Every wave that breaks against the hull seems to whisper ancient and decipherable secrets. Often described as the Asian brother of the Bermuda Triangle, the Dragon's Triangle has its own distinct and equally frightening identity. The tales that emerge from this region are as varied as they are disturbing. However, they share a common characteristic. All point to a mystery that defies logic and reason. What makes this specific part of the ocean so different from any other? What mysteries lie hidden beneath its tranquil surface? As we delve deeper into history and tales of the Dragon's Triangle, we are invited to question our own understanding of the natural world. Are the ancient myth and modern observation pieces of a larger puzzle? A puzzle that, if solved, could lead us to discover truth beyond the reach of conventional science? And you, are you prepared to face the mysteries of the Dragon's Triangle? What do you think really lies in the depths of the enigmatic corner of the ocean? Since ancient times, the Dragon's Triangle has been the stage of countless stories and reports that fascinate and intrigue. Local fishermen talk about nights when the sea seemed to come to life, with strange lights dancing under the dark waters. They describe sensations of being watched, even when there is no other vessel in sight. What mysterious forces could be causing these phenomena? Are these lights merely reflections of unknown sea creatures, or something more? Explorers and sailors who have crossed the Dragon's Triangle often return with stories that defy reality. Some speak of sudden storms that appear out of nowhere, even on a clear and calm days. Others report an inexplicable sense of lost time, as if they have traveled through a portal of another dimension. Are these experiences simply the result of extreme weather conditions, or is there a deeper, hidden truth beneath these waters? One of the most disturbing accounts comes from a captain who sailed these waters in the 1950s. He described an encounter with a strange fog that seemed to have a will of its own, surrounding his ship and isolating it from the rest of the world. For hours they sailed in a circle, unable to find an exit, until the fog dissipated as mysteriously as it appeared. What could this fog be? Could it be a physical manifestation of something supernatural? These stories raise questions that remain without clear answer. The inhabitants of the islands near the Dragon's Triangle also have their own enigmatic tales. In many villages, there are stories passed down from generation to generation about the sea spirits guarding the region. These spirits, they say, can manifest in various forms, from whispers in the wind to apparitions of ghostly figures of the water. Are these spirits merely legends created to explain the inexplicable? Or is there something more tangible behind these beliefs? Numerous pilots who have flown over the area also have disconcerting stories to tell. Some have reported inexplicable problems with the navigation instruments, with compasses spinning wildly and the radar showing objects that disappear without a trace. These incidents have left many questioning the true nature of the airspace of the Dragon's Triangle. Could these interferences be caused by unknown natural phenomena or something more sinister? Even in modern days, stories continue to emerge, keeping the mystery of the Dragon's Triangle alive. Divers exploring the deeps of these waters report strange noises, as if the ocean were whispering ancient secrets. There is something in the deeps of the Dragon's Triangle that defies understanding and logic. Each account adds a new layer of mystery, and we can only wonder what really lurks in the shadows of this enigmatic sea. Do you believe we will ever unravel all the secrets of the Dragon's Triangle? Are you enjoying this video? Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Drop a comment to tell us what you think or to suggest any stories you would like us to tell. The Dragon's Triangle is famous for its mysterious disappearances, and one of the oldest involves Kublai Khan's fleet in the 13th century. Attempting to invade Japan, Khan sent hundreds of ships that were never seen again. Contemporary reports speak of violent storms and turbulent seas that swallowed the vessels whole. What truly happened to these ships remains a mystery to this day. What is nature or something even darker than made them disappear? More recently, in the 1940s, a Japanese fishing boat set out on a calm sunny morning, with an experienced crew on board. They were navigating familiar waters but never returned. With no signs of wreckage or debris, the search for the boat was futile. The fishermen families still await answers. The relentless sea keeps its secrets, leaving only unanswered questions. In 1952, the Japanese government sent the research ship Kaiyo Maru No. 5 to investigate anomalies of the Dragon's Triangle. However, the ship itself mysteriously disappeared during the mission, taking the entire team of scientists with it. Not a single piece of debris was found, further deepening the mystery. How could a research ship equipped with advanced technology simply vanish without a trace? Another intriguing case involves a military submarine on a routine mission in the late 1950s. The crew reported a series of technical problems before losing contact with the base. The submarine and its crew were never found, and no sign of explosion or collision were detected. The unexplained disappearance of this submarine remains one of Japan's greatest maritime enigmas. Airplanes are not immune to the mystery of the Dragon's Triangle either. In the 1960s, a commercial plane disappeared from the radar while flying over the region. Air traffic controllers received the final disturbing message from the crew, describing a strange bright light before contact was lost. The plane was never located, and the families of the passengers were left with no answers, only the pain of loss. More recently, in 1990, a tourist boat with dozens of passengers on board disappeared during a scenic cruise. It was a clear and calm day with no forecast of bad weather. When the boat did not return, searchers were sent immediately, but found no trace of the vessel or the passengers. The disappearance left the nation in shock and further increased the aura of mystery surrounding the Dragon's Triangle. What happened to these people and their boat remains a deep and disturbing enigma. These unexplained disappearances are just a few of the many mysteries that make Dragon's Triangle a feared and revered area. Each case adds a new layer of suspense and intrigue, leaving us to question what truly lies beneath these treacherous waters. Over the years, various theories have emerged try to explain the mysteries of the Dragon's Triangle. One of the most popular involves the intense underwater volcanic activity in the region. Submarine volcanoes and earthquakes can generate eruptions and tsunamis that engulf entire ships without leaving a trace. But are these natural forces enough to explain all these disappearances? Or is there something more sinister at work? Some scientists point to the possibility of magnet anomalies that could affect navigation instruments, compasses spinning wildly, and communication systems suddenly failing are common reports among sailors and pilots. Could there be an anomalous magnetic field causing these disturbances? Or perhaps these anomalies are caused by something not yet understood by modern science. Another intriguing theory suggests the existence of dimensional portals in the Dragon's Triangle. Some believe this portal could transport ships and planes to other dimensions or distant points in the time and space. These portals, if they exist, defy all known laws of physics. Are these disappearances evidence of interdimensional phenomena? The idea is both fascinating and terrifying. Reports of strange light and unidentified submerged objects also fuel theories about extraterrestrial activity in the region. Some believe the Dragon's Triangle is a point of alien observation or experimentation. UFO sightings and close encounters are frequently mentioned in the stories about the area. Could the disappearances be the result of abductions or interactions with the beings from another world? Despite numerous theories, the Dragon's Triangles continue to hold its secrets. Each new explanation seems to bring more questions than answers, fueling the fascination and fear surrounding the mysterious region. Will we ever unravel the true secrets of the Dragon's Triangle? Or will it remain one of the great unsolved enigmas of our planet, defying logic and feeding our imagination? The mystery persists, and the search for answers continues. In recent years, theories about Dragon's Triangle have evolved with technological advances and new scientific studies. One of the most recent explanations involves the detection of methane gas pockets on the ocean floor. When these pockets rupture, the released gas can drastically reduce the water's density, causing ships to suddenly sink. Could this be the key to unraveling many of the mysterious disappearances? Another line of investigation suggests that the area is prone to extreme and unpredictable climatic anomalies. Meteorological studies indicate that storms can form quickly and dissipate without warning, creating extremely hazardous conditions for navigation. These weather phenomena could explain the sudden disappearances and communication system failures. Nature, with its uncontrollable power, still holds many secrets. Additionally, modern technology has allowed for deeper ocean exploration, revealing previously unknown geological formation and ecosystems. Some of these discoveries include underwater caves and deep features that could easily swallow entire ships. The complexity of the Dragon's Triangle underwater terrain continues to surprise and challenge scientists. Each new discovery brings us a little closer to the truth. Recent research has also focused on historical patterns of navigation and disappearances. By mapping these incidents, scientists hope to identify possible natural causes or recurring anomalies. This method could help predict future risks and improve safety in the area. Although many mysteries remain, the application of technology and science is gradually illuminating the shadow of Dragon's Triangle. In conclusion, the Dragon's Triangle remains one of the greatest enigmas of our planet. The latest theories, while promising, still leave room for mystery and speculation. We may never know all the answers, but the quest for understanding drives us to explore and discover more about our world. The Dragon's Triangle stands as a powerful reminder of the ocean's vastness and secrets. As we continue to investigate, the hope of solving these mysteries remains alive. That's it for today, guys. There is a lot more history, so stay tuned for the next videos. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates.